But the conversation was already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori
Why did you
recently.
say it like that? Monica.
That's how Natsuki wanted it. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica. Now I'm doing it by accident. Who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Abu! What is up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but...
Well, Abu.
Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
I cannot say I have noticed anything about her.
Fucking stupid. Monica peers across over Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Can't you see that? Maybe there's something on her mind.
I think we broke her heart, to be honest.
Yeah, Christ. I want to go back and make it better.
We can.
But I'm surprised
No.
I'm not the one asking you, Abu. You certainly know a lot.
Yo, what
you know
the
her a lot
fuck?
better than I do. What?
Okay.
Abu.
Look at her hand, right? I thought those were some massive fucking, like, fake nails. But that's just a
true.
shadow.
I see what you mean.
It looked like she had some, like, nails, you know?
She has some nails, fam. You certainly know her better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It is important to me as well. I mean, I am also friends with her.
You sure about that?
And I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know? Maybe I will try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by
Yo,
that?
what do you mean by that? What I am saying is that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Abu.
Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably should not say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Nani? She's been so much happier ever since you have joined the club.
And now she's not happy anymore.
Shut up. You broke her heart. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. You turned her on, too. Fuck.
Nani? No way.
Yes, way.
Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Abu. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she is around you?
Ah, shit. Ellipsis.
I said too much. I am sorry. What do I know anyway?
Nothing.
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I see a lot of meaning in that smile.
Do you?
I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori, gently talk to her, but just keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Shit. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over a book. But she looks away quickly with a frustrated look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation without an accord. Man, just pick up Smash 4. You already got half the game. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. Falling up there. Oh, it missed. Whoops, I'm getting punished. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit down on the one next to her own.
Ellipses.
You still have to read.
I didn't mean to bother you anything,
Relax. You didn't even do anything.
but I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell I was thinking like that? You mind reading?
Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. Sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's not really that big of a deal. I'm just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh? That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much.
Boo. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think it's actually fucking obvious, to be honest.
A little bit.
Just a wee bit.
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Ellipse.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed.
You searching for that? Is that what you're searching for?
I'm searching. What's this? Fucking Miguel's talking to me.
Ooh.
What's Miguel saying? What's he saying?
I feel like we're getting distracted here.
I avert my gaze.
What are you hiding from me, Andrew? Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves.
I don't even know myself, man. This is so philosophical.
Shit.
And you, as someone honest and caring,
Yeah, Zeno, like, was a fucking hobo, but he was
may
crazy.
uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about it.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings, okay, bitch? Jeez. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
Ah, that's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
Here, what is it?
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Ellipses. Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I knew it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Alright, who's first?
Hmm.
This is gonna be Monica.
Who haven't we started with before?
I don't know.
I feel like we never start with like Natsuki.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
Let's switch it up a little bit.
Ellipsis. This one's all right. Oh, should I read mine now?
I think you're gonna read it later, right? Like Abu will read it.
No, Abu said he could choose. You can choose anything for the fucking.
Oh, I thought he was reading it.
Oh, you
in
think he's
front
gonna?
of everyone.
Oh, you think they're gonna do that?
They might. I don't know. We'll read it eventually. I thought it said nipple. I'm like, well, I think I missed the part.
Fine.
It'll come up eventually.
This one's all right. All right. We can't be all right. Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. I can never impress you. But there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might not be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone or Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging out around a dead weight. Ugh! That was a little unnecessary, you fucking asshole. Fuck you, and your fucking hair, and your fucking bow, and your fucking dumb-looking suit, and your fucking vest. Fuck you. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she probably would be just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Oh, holy shit.
Alright.
A lot of words.
I'll be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that your daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. I'll bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe the sunbeams that hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful. You press your lips against... Fucking what happened? When you press your lips to mine. Oh shit. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Oh shit.
They're all into him.
Is she coming on to him right now?
I feel like they're all into
I'll be your bitch.
I'll be your bitch.
I'll be your I'll be your bitch.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something about a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Look at that $1 million smile.
Aw. Makes you feel
$2 million.
Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine kind of ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Monica.
Alright. Hello, Abu. Have you thought about what you want to submit to at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would make me... It would also make me happy to see. Ahahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Ellipses. Your style has gotten so refined, Abu. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yes. I have been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past few days than she's talked in a whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You are certainly putting a lot of effort. You must really like her.
Hey, that's...
Ahahaha. It is awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her.
Oh.
Edgy novel.
Edgy novel. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know.
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? You know that Yuri isn't used to be opening up herself. So if something bad happens while she is vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her.
Does that mean I should save my game?
Ooh, try it.
Okay.
I feel like Monica's name, I'm starting to get it now.
What?
You know, she has all these like subtle hints and like tips for you. She really is your, you know. When I refer to her, I'm like, yeah, that's Monica. You know. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
Bendigay.
A bandage.
You say that I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself.
Ah, my foot.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, a victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand clutches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
What if we try to get with them, but we never actually do?
Is that what you're getting from that?
There's no meaning, there's no purpose. We seek only the impossible.
I think Monica's just
line.
kind of
that's the line
downer.
That's the line that makes me think.
She's red-pilled, fam.
If
Monica took the red pill.
She knows the truth.
If we go for Yuri, it's just gonna end bad. We've already fucked it up.
There is no meaning to life.
So Natsuki, I don't know, and Monica.
Monica's just trying to like speak to us right now. Shit.
She's the lady who knows everything. She's telling us, dude, none of these girls are gonna work for you. Sorry.
Oh, she's telling us.
What is she telling us? You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it is almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club's prefer writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Ahahaha. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Fuck, man. She's right.
Hey, everything was okay with Natsuki this week, and she wrote about something nice.
Yeah, for a change. I don't know. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Well, they are in this game, because...
A lie? And that's how I like him.
Yeah.
Keep that 3D shit away from me, fam. Fuck out of here.
It's just fun.
I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you are afraid it is not that good?
Yeah.
It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
So like every single Natsuki response.
But if you find that other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on.
See, if Natsuki was a bit more constructive, then her criticism would be fine. But a lot of it is like, and it's annoying.
Do you want to impress Natsuki? Do you want her to like you?
I like Yuri, but like, it's annoying that Natsuki has to be like that every time.
I think Jonah likes Natsuki.
No!
Natsuki's the thought. I don't deal with. I don't deal with thoughts.
She
Natsuki?
is thought.
That's a bitch-ass thought.
That's a bitch-ass thought.
It is much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It is almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That is my advice for today. Thank you for listening.
No problem.
Didn't we end with Yuri last time?
We did,
Yeah.
and I think we should end with Sayuri because we got drama with her right now.
Yeah, drama alert. Let's get right into the news.
Let's get right into Yuri.
Ellipses. Boo. Your writing has only improved in these last few days.
She has such a cute smile.
Oh,
Just
Continue!
just holding her chest.
Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
because that's where the love is. It's in her heart.
In her boobies?
Yes.
I can really feel the emotions.
Oh,
So can I.
I can feel you.
You want to feel it?
I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Okay. Feel me. I'm in the night. In a building. One daylight. No midnight. Yuri. That's the wrong way to put it. It never did come naturally to me. But I've only been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing.
She's happy.
I never thought it would feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something you never even started with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
Uh-oh.
boo,
Aw.
during lunchtime I eat by myself.
Fuck.
Did you know that?
I don't know. I did not know that.
It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading.
I really enjoy you.
Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people.
Well, the only book I got is right in front of me. Okay?
She's the book.
She is the book. That, in my head, was a lot better than I thought it was going
It's
to
pretty
be.
cheesy.
People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend.
So either the objective or the friend zone.
Oh shit.
Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face.
Smile.
Or deep thinkers and problem solvers to discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, surrounded by friends every day, you know?
Done no
And those
fuck.
friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. And they don't make fun of my body type.
Oh, I got nothing wrong with that body type.
How old is she again, sorry?
I think Alex was saying there was a massive discussion about the characters' ages in the Doki Doki Discord, actually.
Oh really?
Like, one thing was mentioned, and everyone started talking about it, from what he's told.
Well, we know Natsuki's year 1.
Yeah, she's like a first year.
So is she off the? Damn it. Okay, sorry. Continue.
And
And
they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
You know it all. People say that about you.
I'm not a know-it-all. Boo! It's the opposite. I don't know nothing.
I don't know anything.
I don't know how to talk to people.
You're doing it right now.
I don't know how to make people see me as normal.
You're doing it right now.
I don't even know how to make myself happy.
I'm doing that right now.
Ooh.
I have all these feelings.
All his feelings.
And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. Don't fucking look at me. Don't fucking look at me. That I really understood what I was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything. I just like made coffee with you.
No. It's wrong.
No.
Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person to move. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time.
It's like that scene in Zootopia where they go to the fucking...
Oh, the sloth?
The sloth.
I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else.
I treat you more than anyone else.
It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others.
That's good.
But that's why every time I talk to you, I feel pretty good.
Pretty good.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Uri.
You're a strong, independent black woman. You don't need no man.
And if other people don't see it that way, then screw those fuckers!
Oh, whoa.
Fuck those guys! They don't give a fuck.
You tell them.
I don't care.
Hey, let's go.
And
Boo.
see who gives a fuck about them, because it's not gonna be me, and it shouldn't be you.
Wow.
Wow. I love it.
I love it.
Wow, I love
I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends.
Wow.
And I would say I've had at least one success.
Wow.
Wouldn't you?
No. Put it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. Head in the hands, go! By this time, she's smiling as she does it. Aww.
Aw.
Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah. I do.
Let me get
Let me
it.
get it for you.
Ghost under. Oh.
Ghost Under the Light, Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Father
Bottle
stretch my
tendency.
ghost under the light, Part 2.
Father stretch my ghost under the light.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses his path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the street light. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops.
The world!
The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
What?
You know,
I don't get it.